Show me.
Okay, so these are clips from the Alex Jones interview. Okay.
What if he copyrights us?
You're not a Nazi.
Oh.
You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Okay, you heard that, right? It's because
He
comes
says
up-
if you're not a Nazi, you're not.
He's defending Kanye West right
Yeah.
here.
He opens up. He's like, "You're not a Nazi, and you don't deserve to be demonized as one."
Oh, okay.
So let's hear what Kanye West replies.
Okay.
You're not a Nazi. You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Oh, gotcha.
Well,
May God bless the
The Unqualified Gurus podcast. I am Oscar, and this is Danny.
Astrology does not let me wrong. Like I don't miss.
Welcome to what?
Episode number 8.
Episode number 8.
And we're back.
2 cubed.
It's 2 cube.
Yeah, look. I'm feeling in your shoes right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You look so proud.
Yeah, you did good.
He did the math. He checked
he's like,
real
quick
quick.
maths.
He was like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you should have seen the way he looked at me.
yeah.
I know. I was looking at him. Well, Danny's a mathematician. You know, he used to tutor
I used
people.
to. Yeah, I used to be.
You know?
I don't feel as a mathematician as I used to.
No.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you know, you get old, you stop practicing your master crafts, and you get rusty.
Yeah.
And now you look at someone like 2 cube for a second, and you're like, all right. Where before it would have been just muscle memory.
Not only that, you're getting old.
Yeah.
Into an existential crisis over this.
Honestly,
Yeah.
so once I started doing the computer science classes, I didn't touch math for years, and I got involved into a little side project that had math, and I was just doing some simple algebra, and I was like, fuck, I have to write this down, and I was like, I could do this in my head back then, and there was a little part of me that was like, I can't believe I lost that.
Yeah.
I had it. No, it was more like a tiny disappointment, like saying like, oh, I used to be able to do this, just like I could look at it and solve it, and now I have to pull out a pencil and piece of paper to do something simple. It was just like a part of me was like that was such a great skill, and I lost it.
You had to make room in your brain for other more important things.
Like podcasting.
Like podcasting and beer.
And
Speaking of beer,
Yeah, let's get to
speaking
it.
of beer, today. Oh, welcome back. This is double feature. So that's why Tony is still dressed up in his concert attire, right?
Well, you're still dressed up in your
All right, me
church
too.
attire.
Church attire. Yeah, none of us actually had time.
Sometimes I do. Today, we have the Imperial Coffee Porter, the French press. Here we go. Have we had this before? Here?
I think it's St. Arnold's. This is,
But not here. Why are you
Yeah.
laughing?
Is it-
Why are you laughing?
Why the accent?
Coffee Porter.
I don't think that was French. So let me pass this to Oscar, and just give me a second.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna catch it.
No, do not.
While I
throw
do
it.
this,
No, like a beer blew up on the last episode.
Meanwhile, jiggle while I do this.
Did you watch the episode that he made like the panel shake? It was actually pretty cool.
Was
Yeah,
that
like,
last episode?
Basically, like what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
So go take a look at it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
I point that. You know. All right. So Tony's anti-beer. So I'm just gonna
No,
give him a little bit of
not-
mine.
Not anti-beer.
You're anti-beer.
He's anti good beer.
Anti-beer.
I just don't like the thick ones. The dark.
You're the-
Yeah. He doesn't like thick ones or dark ones because he's racist too.
Oh yeah.
No,
He's the beer,
That's good, that's good.
beardler.
that's good. Yeah. I just think that light beers are better. I mean beer. I literally
he likes
mean
some
beer.
blondes with blue eyes.
Blonde beers are good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the French press.
From St. Arnold's. St. Arnold's, if you want to sponsor this podcast, hit us up.
please.
You don't even have to give us that much. Just
That's
give us a
actually
beer.
local, too.
Give us a beer you want us to just drink in the episode, and that's it.
Bring Santos back.
Bring Santos back for this
You know,
food.
there's a cafe that I used to work at. You went to visit it one time. The egg waffles. I don't think I could get in trouble for mentioning it, but like in the recipe, they actually use St. Arnold beer.
Oh shit,
It was the one with the little skull on it.
that was.
If you want more info, St. Arnold, sponsor this podcast, we'll let you know.
It's
I'm just-
discontinued. That
I'm
was
just
my
saying.
favorite.
That one's
beer.
discontinued?
That's discontinued. That's Santos.
Oh, I wonder how they do their waffles now.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Maybe that's why they discontinued. That's sad.
Yeah, I know, dude. So
I think they'll bring it back
now
someday.
there's people without waffles, and I'm here without my favorite beer.
The name Santos, they have to bring it back
Yeah,
again.
and the skull's literally on the freaking
They have
building.
to. They have
Oh
to
yeah,
bring
that's
it back.
true.
Yeah.
It is
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
French
Salud.
press
Salute.
for the French.
And for their press. I'm just following what Tony said.
I fucking love these two beers. This is my shit.
Oh.
Whenever you're
You've had this
drinking
one
it,
before.
I kind of
And-
like this one better
You
than
ha-
the previous one. Why?
Yeah. Well,
when
well, to be fair, we
Can I
drank the
ask-
other ones are strong as fuck.
Oh, so we had what's this
The
thing
peanut
called?
butter stout.
Peanut butter
Imperial stout.
temptress.
yeah, go watch the last episode.
Watch
And you'll
the last
see our
episode.
rating and our reactions.
And Tony's face.
He would say,
No, that's
ugly.
included.
You heard
That's
him?
included. Yeah,
I was
he said
gonna
his
say-
ugly
yeah,
face.
He literally is like,
He
hey,
said-
you
he's
can see
gonna
Tony's
smoke.
ugly
No,
face.
it's because what I.
This is Tony.
It's because my.
The truth comes out.
No, when you're drunk. No, the thing is, I was trying to say like the face you make when you don't like something.
It's
And
ugly
I
face.
was gonna say the ugly face.
What was the
but,
face?
But then I was like, he's gonna think I'm calling him ugly, but I didn't save it fast enough.
No, just the face you're making is
Yeah.
ugly.
Just my normal face is ugly.
Well, Tony, tell us what you think.
I was
Big-
gonna
big
ask you
op-
real quick because you said you really like this one, and then he said he likes this one better. I wanted to ask, like, what are y'all doing when y'all are like, you drink it? Wait, let me finish. When you drink it and then you enjoy it, how do you like?
How do
How do
we
I
enjoy
do
it?
that? How do I do that? How do I enjoy this? What am I looking for when I taste it?
Tony, you,
Have you ever tried excellence, Tony?
Tony, have you ever passed?
That's what.
I was gonna be like, have you ever passed out from drinking?
Not passed out. I passed out after drinking a lot.
Okay,
being drunk. And then I'm like, oh,
imagine-
I'm tired. Let me go to sleep.
No.
Look.
We mean like you
Blacking
black out.
out.
You forget how
No.
you get to
Look,
bed.
Tony,
No,
I'm
I haven't.
about to change it for you. Imagine. No,
You can't imagine.
It was just a
You-
little.
you
No,
can't.
but you can. Imagine that you're trying to have a beer,
Yeah.
but you want to feel better than everybody else.
Okay.
You go for one of these.
Oh.
It's just for looks then.
No. It's everything.
Hey,
You want to
no.
appear
It's
better?
it's experience.
I love who I turned daddy into. You start the podcast from the beginning, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna show Danny the world of craft beers and stuff. And Danny, like, from the very beginning, just trying a bunch of different shit. And now look at him now.
Look at me.
Freaking-
So
he's a beer
you're in a
snob.
bar, if you're in a bar and the
Beer stout.
person next to you is drinking,
I'll give you that one.
you know, the person next to you is drinking a light beer, the person on your other side is drinking a Dos Equis, and you're drinking this, you feel better than them?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the bad beer that you're drinking?
Oh.
No.
Oh, the bad tasting.
Look.
Okay, look, it's all subjective.
No,
I
it is
personally
not
just don't
It's
like
not.
it.
It's
It's
not.
not
subjective.
subjective.
It's entirely
look,
subjective.
Look,
It's not subjective.
there is a level of
Subjective.
subjectivity.
That means,
There
it's
is a
all
level.
subjective.
No, it's not all subjective.
No,
There is a
opinion.
level of subjectivity.
What I say is gospel, so there is no subjectivity here.
All right,
It's just
Yetler.
I believe there are layers to things.
like an
Like
ogre.
onions. Yes, exactly. The exact same reference.
Oh, I have a story about ogres. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
You can
so,
go ahead.
So we visited.
wanna hear this.
No, we visited Stacy's aunt.
Oh my God! No,
That's
do not
rude.
know. What the fuck?
Wait.
That's a
Why
rude
would you
thing to
leave
say.
like that?
Wait. You're about to
Stacy!
hear. You're about to hear the story. And she asked me. She's like, "Hey, so how's your podcast going?" And I said, we're just having fun with it. She's like, "What's it called? The ogres or something like that?"
I'm over here like you're calling her. an
No,
ogre.
she
Calling
called us an
ogres.
ogre. And I was like, "It's gurus, but it's close enough."
It's just like what my friend calls the unqualified goobers.
The goobers.
The goobers.
The goobers. Sorry. What we're talking about? Oh yeah, how we're better than Tony.
I believe
So-
I believe there's layers to
There's
like
layers.
craft beer because everybody always goes down the exact same path.
Unwrap the layer. How do I start?
Okay, so
How do I
look,
start?
the-
Step one.
there's a difference between somebody who might drink wine like once every like holiday or in like parties, and then there's people who actually take the extra step to trying different ones.
Right.
So I feel that is the exact same dynamic that people who like craft beer take, because the average beer you find everywhere, Bud Light, Miller, Dos Equis, that is like the baseline that everybody starts with. Okay, if you don't want to be like, oh, I want to find different beers and see what I like, you would have never just discovered sours.
Yeah.
You would have never discovered like double IPAs. We love
Hey,
Imperial.
don't make that ugly face.
No, but it's the exact same direction as towards liking sours.
Yeah.
When you drink a sour and you see somebody drinking the freaking Bud Light, aren't you gonna be like, "Oh, mine's way better than you"?
No, I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna be like, hey man, you gotta try this. You
And
won't drink
that's
that
literally
anymore.
what this
Yeah,
podcast
try
is.
No,
So-
he look at his smug face. He
Well,
just
that-
looks like he
Danny's
thinks he's better than.
playing- He's like, I don't think I'm better than everybody. I just think I'm better than you. That's a line
I'm
from
drinking the-
Wednesday. It was a good show.
I'm drinking the same beer as you, Danny.
Yeah, only a third.
that is such. Oh, damn!
It's
I was
okay.
about to be like, he got you.
This
But
came from your can.
Yeah, only a third.
well, I got a full one. You can
Yeah.
bury all y'all.
Oh,
I
shit.
mean, he wins. He
We're in
wins.
this together.
Oh, yeah, you're
At least
right.
on this
Hey.
one.
But yeah, but
It's
I think I could write like a whole thesis based off
Right.
of this.
He's
You
an
know, like the
alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic.
Tony, you need to understand. It's part of the experience, bro.
yeah.
Like
Being-
it took like what it took to craft this beer versus just a generic that you buy in the store.
So look,
It is true.
when you
It-
drink
need to
it,
understand
When there's
that.
made they're made in barrels, so there's less of them.
what are
too.
you tasting when you drink it? Let me
The
look
beer.
for.
Okay, so this one of course is different. Like all the you're so dumb.
Well, yes, the obvious
Dude,
I want to know
question.
the flavors. What are you looking like when you taste
Ask
it?
your tongue. It'll tell you.
No, because
Okay,
obviously I'm not seeing it.
do us a favor.
I'm not
Just
tasting
put
it the
some,
same
just
way.
put some in your mouth and like try to tell us what it tastes like.
But don't drink it.
That's why.
Don't
Like,
chug
tell
it.
me what
He-
y'all are
Look, come on,
tasting.
let's do it at the
Tell
same
me
time.
what
Let's do
y'all
it
are
at the same time.
tasting.
Haz gárgaras, güey.
That way I
Well,
can look for that. What is
He
that?
said swish it like when you do gargles whenever you
I'm just
watching
look,
it.
I wanted to know what y'all when y'all taste it, what flavors are y'all tasting, so I can look for those, and maybe then I can see them. You know? Does that
I
make
can't
sense?
see.
Well, okay, so look with this one, we know
Okay, I
for a
just
fact
can't.
it's a coffee porter.
It has
okay?
French in it.
Yeah. So we already know ahead of time that it's gonna have that coffee taste, right? Can you at least locate that when you
Can
drink
you
it?
locate the coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try.
No, it tastes like soy sauce.
It smells like soy sauce.
It's not even the same kind of beer.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all said the same time. I smelled
oh,
the coffee that time. I smelled it that time.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, that's improvement. That's improvement.
You can taste the coffee.
That was better that time. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's
Okay.
just because first of all, you're probably just been drinking it just to get it over with. If we're being realistic, okay.
And earlier you spoke
I like
about
how guilty. he looked.
and earlier. Wait, here's another thing. Earlier you spoke about how you wanted to chug it, but you wouldn't chug that. It's like this isn't about chugging. This is why these cans are more expensive.
Yeah,
you
that is
gotta
true.
you gotta drink it slow. If you want to get drunk on this, I wouldn't get drunk on this, and I think that's why some of these have way more alcohol.
These are
'Cause
slow chugs. So
They have more alcohol because
Well, you're drinking them a lot slower, so this,
right. So you still want to get that kick, but you're gonna drink it
so I
slower.
have to be like pretentious with it.
You have
to
to
be
a little
fair,
bit.
to be fair, you whenever you go to St. Arnold's, you get this in like the little flask.
in the little
cup.
flask.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got
yeah.
my sour served in that one time.
Yeah, see,
You know, we know how you said that like whenever I drink it, I'm probably thinking like, oh, I just want to get this over
Yes.
with. I'm actually thinking like, man, I wish this was a sour. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
I'm kidding.
You're
That was
kind of
it.
sour
Okay,
right now.
I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it again. We do another.
But don't drink it right away.
No. I'm gonna
Okay,
let
do a
it-
taste. I said let's do a taste.
I like this progression because we haven't ranked them yet,
Right,
so
okay.
we'll probably get a more honest review
Right,
out
okay.
of Tony.
Deep taste.
Okay, so I say we just start from scratch. You do a small one, do it a little slower, and then we take the big one.
Grab a crystal while you drink it.
Yeah, hold on to the.
Hold on to your crystal.
Where's the black one?
The flavor crystal. There's a flavor crystal. The flavor enhancing crystal. That one. No, don't shove it in there. You hold it. No, you hold it. There you go, like
Dude, he's
that.
about to be overwhelmed.
Yeah.
He's gonna turn into a freaking coffee bean.
He's getting wings.
All right, ready? All right, it's fine.
Okay.
And then you gotta enjoy like the creaminess of it. That it's not like as carbonated as beers are. It's
That's
thicker.
true. That's true.
You know, it just if on the cold days these hit so good.
That was kind of good that time. Like at a certain point, I kind of tasted it and I was like, man, that was, you know, I got that
Kinda good.
creaminess.
It was the
the
freak-
coffee.
It was the freaking
The-
crystal, bro.
yeah.
Oh, dude, crystal
No, it's not
boys
the
for
crystal.
the fucking win.
Let's try another crystal.
Okay,
No.
That's not the flavor.
dude, we need to bring out the big guns. Where's the tiger's eye?
Wait.
I don't know where he went.
I
No,
need
I tried to look for it the
that-
other
that
day.
little pouch.
Cleanse the aura.
Oh,
Oh, it's in the pouch.
the little pouch. I told you where it was at last time. You
Yeah, but no te oí. I'm deaf.
This one right here.
Yes. There we go. Bring out the
Oh.
big guns.
This is for strength, though.
You
I should have had that for the first sip.
Yeah, oh, I guess.
Yeah, but you didn't know.
Well,
you were a
need,
noob.
You need it for the big gulp.
Big gulp.
All right,
Do you want a big gulp?
Oh, I did a big gulp.
Do I? Okay.
But don't let it
I got
sit.
you. Yeah,
Let it sit.
I got you. Like on Ratatouille.
See, like you know, like those little like that candy, like they will start like popping in, like that one.
Pop rocks?
Pop rocks.
Pop, yeah, like those. Let it sit there.
You're not
It
supposed to
won't
swallow
pop.
those immediately?
I
I'm
just
kidding.
do it like
I'm
whenever
kidding.
whenever you
Just start going like
people who don't know how to take shots that they put it all in their mouth and then drink it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do it like that.
Do it like that? Okay,
That
yeah,
way
I
you
got you. I
you
got
get
you.
more flavor.
Crystals ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I did it while y'all were talking.
Mm-hmm.
That was good that time.
I'm telling you, the moment you slow down, like this is what Ratatouille told us. Not Remy, I meant. I was doing that blasphemous thing of freaking calling him by the movie title. This is what Remy told us about, like slowing down and
Now,
enjoying it.
do you feel like you're better than everybody else right now?
Oh, dude, he's holding the tiger's eye and
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
no, the Nazis about to come out.
Why?
That's just a
No.
preview to what's
Spoiler.
to come. Yeah.
Wait, we have
I'm
Nazis
not gonna
coming?
become a Nazi. That doesn't happen.
What? Just the whole like feeling better than
I was
everyone
gonna say,
else. I'm sorry.
real quick. My only thing about it is it has that kind of like hoppy taste. Like it's kind of there.
I think,
towards
I
the
think
end.
it's the bitterness towards the end.
Maybe
that
that's
you're
what it
tasting.
is because it's similar to that. Right?
No, here's the thing. There's different porters. There are different stouts. This might not be your prime stout.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now you understand what you have to do next.
Yeah, like-
Next time you see another one and you look at, and oh, that looks interesting. You try it, and that might give you that experience that you crave.
Damn, look at Danny. You're fucking Sauvignon over
Se bañó, sí.
Oh no, that's beer. I meant sommelier. No, I said the wine. I
Yeah,
called
that's
you
the wine one. That's the wine one. Look at Tony. He's never finished a porter this slow
Yeah,
and fast at the same time.
Normally he would make me finish it for him. I'm
It's
just
not
saying.
bad.
That's what
It's
I'm
not bad.
saying. And look, the one we had earlier
Hey,
was a peanut
that's
butter.
not bad.
Yeah. Okay. No. Hold on.
You finished the peanut butter?
I was about to say we still have two peanut butters.
We do.
Yeah. So
I don't want a whole beer.
you no, don't worry. We can give you so you can take a better sample of it than you did last episode.
Last
okay.
episode.
Okay.
Because my stomach's hurting already.
Yeah. Well, they are heavy, so if you weren't prepped for it, So
That's why I said it has
all
to be
right. So
slow.
Danny, rate your French press.
Oh, 4.
I'm giving it a 4 too. It's
4.
It's fucking good.
Tony?
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Hey, we're making progress. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Blow everyone's ears out. Yeah.
Look at
If we
him.
can find one with like that less of that bitter taste, then I think that'll be perfect.
I think the there's a bunch of like the peanut butter ones that taste really good. Like so, the one we have is it's a peanut butter one. We'll try the experiment again.
We got. If we're. I mean, we already had it. I'll bring the dragon's milk again. I like
Okay.
that one.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
there was
but
more.
we already did it.
Well, now
I mean, we can
know.
find others. I'm sure. You know,
Now
we
we
don't have
know.
to bring milk for dragon.
Well, we've been rambling
Ogre's
for a while.
milk.
Do you, ogre's milk? Oh, that's so gross. No, that sounds gross.
Double IPA, ogre's milk.
It sounds like a sour. The
think?
bottle, yeah, because the bottle will be green.
But then IPA, hoppy. I guess that's purple.
It could be an IPA.
Some onions are purple, which means some ogres might be purple.
Can I ask real quick, since we're talking about dragons? Do either of y'all know anything about fossils?
What about fossils?
Yeah, what exactly?
Is it true that
Dragons.
bird
exist?
bones don't fossilize because they're hollow on the inside?
Correct.
And so I saw this.
That's why birds aren't real.
Oh, that's not where I was going with it.
I know,
I was going there
Just
was
like
this-
cables.
There
I'm
was this
I'm
theory.
hijack your theory.
There's this theory that because there are ancient depictions in different cultures, Roman and then also like Mayan or
Oh, I see
something,
where he's going
that they have their own depictions of dragons, and in order for a dragon to be feasible, it also has to have hollow bones, alike birds, and that's the reason we haven't found any fossilized dragons, because their bones disintegrate instead of fossilizing. I wanted to see what either of y'all thought about that.
So you're asking whether we think dragons actually existed.
Well, my toothless is right there, so I'm for it. I don't think. Did we ever show the Build-A-Bear I told you?
You
guys
reverse
about?
Build-A-Bear?
It's not reverse.
How is it reversed?
It's not reverse. It's
Just from last episode.
yeah.
Oh,
You said that. That was your
Yeah.
joke.
You. Jesus Christ.
That was your joke.
We need to make.
He feels so good that he drank a stout. He can ruin anything. now.
Next Halloween we're gonna make pre-murdered shirts.
oh! Someone
Ah.
commented. What was that pre-murder joke about?
You
Oh
made
my
the joke.
I forgot.
You said
I forgot. It's been a whole week?
yes.
It's a long time.
We're
Since
talking
last
about
Thanksgiving.
turkeys. I asked you, did you kill a turkey during Thanksgiving? You're like, it came pre-murdered.
Oh, I said that.
And then yes,
You said that,
and then we
yes.
kept joking about things being pre-murdered.
Sometimes you're actually clever.
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
So-
I'm just gonna take the compliment.
Yeah.
Ignore the insult.
So Abel was like, I also had like pre-murdered food.
Patty also comment on that. She had a laugh on that. Patty, leave a like. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about the reverse Build-A-Bear thing?
The reverse. I think it had to do with like still on the
Because
same.
we were
subject.
talking about stuffing
Oh, yes.
the
okay.
turkey, and we said, oh, when you
You gotta-
remove the
yeah.
insides of the turkey, that's reverse Build-A-Bear.
Got it.
Or reverse Build-A-Turkey.
God damn, yes. It's still funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next year I'm thinking about making pre-murdered.
you know,
and
with
it still goes with ghosts.
Do you think they have
yeah.
turkey Build-A-Bears?
you know, like
I don't know. There's a lot of Pokemon
there's
ones
gotta
right now.
be, yeah.
They look pretty
There's
cool.
gotta be one.
I want a
But
Bulbasaur.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Stacey actually suggested we had like a build a gingerbread house contest. But I was so busy. I'm like, don't suggest that. They're gonna want to do it. Nah, don't do it. And then if we don't get to do it, it's gonna be like the pumpkin where I'm
we're
doing it like the
outside,
night
yeah.
before.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
next year,
It's
next year.
really time-consuming stuff. So
Yeah,
I mean,
it
I
is.
get it.
We'll just do
And
Gorilla Tag for you.
Huh?
Yeah, Gorilla
Gorilla
Tag on
Tag.
Thursday.
Gorilla tag,
Yeah, we can promise that.
reverse gorilla tag.
What the fuck say
I
it
don't
mean?
know. You
Yeah.
you gotta, I don't know. What would reverse?
Yeah, well, let
tag-
me know what y'all think. Yeah, I want pre-murdered shirts.
That sounds.
Sounds pretty. It
I
sounds
like
like a
that.
I like
band.
that.
What?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
like welcome to pre-murdered.
We can do
Bitches.
like we can do like the deathcore logo, the
Yeah.
styling.
What would be? Is it just the letters, or would you have like a actual like, some kind of design? Like is it just the letters, or would they be like graphic?
Well, I can do whatever.
Well, I'm
Make
just
like
curious if you have an idea. So I know
know
we have a
what?
whole
Well,
year.
To be fair, I would like the whole pre-murder thing. Is just I wanted to obviously when you say pre-murder, like you can bring in ghosts into it. So that's what I was saying, like during Halloween,
Right.
Or like we were talking about, we can literally just make like the band shirts. That I haven't released the band shirt yet. The one with the
Tell him. Release it.
Oh, I thought you would.
yeah. And I'm coming up with a new design that I showed you. I haven't shown it to Tony.
Yeah, he showed it to me.
Yeah. So
I forgot it, but he showed it to me.
I'll upload the photos right now so I can.
Oh, I know
we
which one.
can premiere it.
I know I can't see it because I can't imagine, but I know which one.
Yeah, I wanted your opinions on it because what I wrote on it, I thought it was funny. I don't know how crude it could be. We'll find out. We'll find out together. How
find
about
out
that?
together. How about
Yeah.
that?
Well, we actually have stuff to talk about.
We have
this
stuff
episode.
to do, unfortunately.
Yeah. So wait.
Wait.
Did you rate the beer? You said 3, right?
Yeah, 3 4s. We gave 4s and 3s.
Got it. Just making sure.
We're slowly
Yeah.
improving, Tony.
Well, Danny, you sent us a link so that we can get so Spotify once again doing the end of the year wrap ups.
The wrap-ups.
And you guys obviously care what we do in our lives. That's why you guys are here.
That's what you're here.
So I'm pretty sure you guys are very interested in what we listen to on the day to day. You know,
Every single day.
every single day.
Yes.
Well, so Spotify did the end of the year thing. So Danny, we'll start with you.
Okay, we start with the best.
So-
Uh,
are we gonna do the Spotify thing? And
so
then
we're
the-
gonna. There was a non-Spotify version of it that would
Yeah.
tell you like what would your concert be
music
like.
festival.
We can do
yeah,
that
your
after.
festival. Which
Yeah.
one do we do first?
I say this the regular Spotify wrap.
Okay, so go to the second picture. That's my personality. You know, they're doing personalities this time.
music
Oh
personality.
yeah.
I'm the adventurer.
You know, I got the same one.
The adventurer.
Yeah.
I think.
I looked in the files. You didn't. You got the.
Why did you look?
Why did
ahead? What did I get?
I was uploading.
What did I
You
get?
got the new something.
Oh, that's true. That I'm
Yeah.
like up to date with like stuff coming out.
Yeah, like brand new. Like you're on it. You know, like
Yeah, like I got my.
I think
touch
that's
on
what
the
Stacy
pulse.
got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're the adventurer. You
The
seek out
adventurer.
different stuff, huh?
Yeah, I seek adventures.
It says, you're a seeker of sound. Ooh, damn, Danny, how does that sound? Damn, whoa.
Splendid.
He's like, you venture out into the unknown. Damn,
I
that's
do.
kind of
That's
you.
what I do.
Dude, is this astrology? Because this is like spot on.
This is Spotify.
Spotifology.
boo.
Oh, Spotify.
Yeah. All right, and it just says that
Searching
you're looking for
other
looking for
artists.
gems and shit. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right.
Yeah. Go to the next picture. That's my. I just took that picture.
Dude,
See, top
Banda
one,
MS.
top 1%. Banda MS. If you want to sponsor this podcast,
Oh, I thought we were supposed to do the top 5. Let me put
See,
that 1% in there.
Can you go through your Spotify? There's another one that tells you like what you are day to day, like when you wake up, like your mood.
I didn't get that
Are you
because
sure?
Stacy got it, and she was like, "How come you don't have it?" And I went through, and it didn't have it,
Toss me your phone.
Which part?
bro. You don't trust me,
Which
bro.
part does it not have?
Bro, because for her it was
The one
like
that tells you like your day to day.
Like,
That's
it's
like,
like
one of the first slides.
it was one that says how you wake up and
Yeah.
everything. Stacy had it because we opened it at the same time. I didn't have it.
Is it
and she
because you can't imagine that you had one?
I think because I don't really, maybe I don't listen much music in the morning.
You don't think it like okay?
I'm being honest.
I mean,
I
that could,
didn't have
I
it.
mean, that could make
I
sense.
mean, very
I'm not-
bro. I didn't have it, bro.
bro,
Everybody, I did not have it.
bro.
But I didn't have it.
Bro.
I swear.
bro.
He's saying bro.
Instead, I'm an adventurer.
Okay.
I'll put this in the file because I didn't put that.
Okay, but you got yours?
I have other stuff. in it.
I took screenshots of other things. I didn't know what to. I didn't know what exactly what to
Okay,
look, but I took
no,
those
that's
two.
perfectly fine. You could have shown your top artist, but if you didn't.
My top artist was
Banda MS.
Banda MS, Acquit, and Disturbed.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
The trio.
That makes sense. That's literally your holy trinity.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and let's look at
This
your
is
lineup.
Now, there's a
contest and
controversial-
concert.
Singer there.
You keep saying that.
So let's see if you can
Controversial.
spot it. If you can spot it before Oscar spots it, put it in the comments.
Okay,
Say
let's-
you found it. Here
let's
we go.
go.
Tony, pay attention.
Okay.
Look for it.
Look
Look at that. So I while they look for
found
it,
it.
I have Banda MS, Julian Alvarez. That's right,
I found it.
and Acquit. And Julian Alvarez plays with Disturbed. It's
You're saying because Overt's there?
Overt is right there.
Let's fucking go. Yeah,
I don't know why
I
it
made
keeps-
it on the Thursday lineup.
They
Let's
keep
go.
throwing you on my shuffle, and then as much as I fast forward, it just shows up again.
You know what's weird about that?
¿Qué onda?
They explain how the shuffle actually works on the thing, and it's a little complicated.
Right. It's
Yeah,
not.
so
It's not truly random.
It's not truly random. Like every whenever you start playing, that first one is random, and then
Yeah.
everything else is just
Because
like
I've
in line.
noticed there's sometimes I'm like, I save these songs like back to back, and this
Yeah.
thing when like
Yeah.
I'm like, what are the odds? Like it's possible.
I think
but
I think they used to do it like random, like correctly, But if you put a bunch of the same ones and the same artist keeps popping back up, there people will be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Right.
So they didn't like it then. So now they're like, "Well, we're gonna feed you the songs you love," So it's like you can't win them all.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
I get it. I understand them, but it's kind of odd.
Yeah. So we didn't really analyze anything. We just went through the whole thing with me.
Alright, so your headliners for each day,
Yeah. Let's look at those.
go ahead and pronounce them for me.
Pronounce them.
You?
Who the hell is Liz Ragara?
Lizárraga. I think he's in charge of a lot of the bandas, because even Banda de Limón says Banda de Limón, la arrolladora Banda de Limón de Sergio Lizárraga, and I think there's a few other bands that say.
Oh, that's
they-
the same band. Oh, dude, I thought it was a different band.
Oh yeah, it's Banda MS.
Oh,
It's
okay, I
MS.
got you.
Cristian Nodal is up there. Hey, Deglo with Cristian Nodal.
Yeah, Cristiano Nodal.
Yeah, like Cranes, Juanes,
Yeah.
J Balvin.
Julio Narvaez. I remember you were so excited whenever they brought him
They
back.
brought
onto-
him back. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a song from him that I really like. It's not on Spotify, so I'm like, the fuck, bring everything.
Yeah. So sorry, Tony, that you don't know any of this, but it's
No, it's
the
okay. I know-
dude-
It's good
I know
music.
some.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
music that if you tried it like you tried this beer, you would enjoy it.
I'm sure.
Okay. Well,
Acquit.
Acquit. That's
Acquit's still
fucking
there.
crazy that he's so
I know
big
a
on
couple
there.
of these.
Yeah.
Acquit's up there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Acquit's up there more than Disturbed.
I've seen Acquit on TikTok. Like he goes on and he plays like his songs.
Well, okay.
Yeah, and I just go on and I just listen to that. What's up? Is that my phone? Oh, Eric's calling. Sorry about that, you guys. Eric.
Interrupting like always.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Every single time.
Well, look at your Spotify list. Get happy again.
no.
Mine is kind of weird.
I mean, you are weird.
This is the festival based off of your likes.
Yeah, that's
He's most listened to, and it was pretty.
Mexican.
I wouldn't.
Super Spanish.
I don't think I'd go to it. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't go see Overt?
Oh yeah, I'd go for that. I'd go for that. I'd go for Overt.
Disturbed was there. You don't like Disturbed? Be honest. Don't say it just because I like Disturbed.
When I was in middle school, yeah.
What are you trying to say?
That's when I.
That
liked
I'm in
them.
middle school?
That's when I liked them the most.
Fucking child.
I'm saying.
What do
that's-
you know?
I'm just saying.
You go see a germ.
Oh, I thought you were asking the songs. I know.
I like Angry Danny.
I know like 3 Disturbed songs. Well,
Have you,
4.
have you heard Indestructible? Oh, that's.
I know 10,000.
You wouldn't know.
Oh, I like
Stricken.
10,000.
Stricken.
Of course.
Down
Sons
with
of
the
Plunder.
Sickness.
Down with the Sons of Plunder.
And the cover.
Under.
The cover. The sound of silence.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay,
one.
well, that's the best one.
Danny,
That's the best one?
Danny loves that one.
Really?
Yeah, he's-
Well, I love it because it has good lyrics, too.
Okay.
And he sings it really
It's a
well.
cover,
yeah.
so you
It
might
do-
love the original.
No, I love that one.
Yeah.
Well, you love the original more?
I think
I mean,
no,
it was okay.
I think the Disturbed one's better.
I think
Well,
so.
it's,
The
it's,
original-
it's,
Look,
it's, well, he's
To be
better
fair, it's
production,
the time
yeah.
has changed and everything.
And
but
the original got really memed out too. So
Really?
I think that the Disturbed one came at a good time.
But you talk shit about Disturbed.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You
No,
only
I
know
didn't.
4 songs.
You guys know
That doesn't
You know more?
Hey, do you know that Beyonce beat Disturbed for best rock performance?
So did
When
Kanye
She's
West.
not-
He
they're
said he
not
was the
rock.
best rock star.
Oh yeah,
I'm just playing.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm just
yeah.
pissing them off.
He's hinting for.
I don't even know
Yetler
Kanye.
tower.
Foreshadowing.
I don't even know Kanye
Can we
West.
see what your
You guys-
personality was, Oscar?
You guys want to see mine?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Do I have a choice?
No. Okay, here we go. I'm an early.
You're a
adopter.
sunflower. You're early adopter.
Read it for us, Danny.
He says, you've got your finger on the pulse of new music. Always seeking the next hot, I was going to say the next nothing. The next hot
That's so
thing.
mean.
If a song is trending, you're on it. Your exploration, your newness, variety, and your comment.
Can you read
Whack.
mine? Can you read mine?
No, I'm not reading yours.
Did
You
I
don't
say
even.
I'm common.
It says commonality. You're a common guy.
That's not. Hey,
That's
A
what
commoner,
it says. You're
a
a,
peasant.
commoner.
Jesus.
A peon.
Divulged so bad.
I know.
Well,
Well, space. Whenever he's like, "You've got your finger," and then Oscar's just like,
I know that was a joke. Okay, look. Danny unfortunately couldn't understand how to use Spotify.
Really?
So he didn't
Interesting.
Get, he didn't get
who
the
pays
day
for your
mode.
Spotify?
"Is this true?"
Yeah, so Danny one time texted me. He's like, "Do you want to save like $10 a month?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Then he's like, "Oh, do you want to be on my Spotify family?"
Oh, the family.
Yeah, and I was
You
like,
have to go to his house every now and then, or what?
That's,
He should.
Yeah,
That's
that's,
and shave his head to look like Vin Diesel.
what the fuck?
It's,
Family.
oh,
No, I knew exactly what you
He,
meant.
he didn't get it right
Yeah.
away.
You didn't get it.
That's why I don't pay for your Spotify. No, I don't have spots. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, well, Danny, thank you. But like I was saying, since you didn't know how to do the day mode
Really?
thing, like, I'm explaining. Let me finish.
I use the Discovery Weekly and the
No,
Release
that-
Radar.
No,
Oh,
this is
that's not what I'm saying though.
No, it's-
I don't know.
I'm not like that's cool. I'm not like it has nothing to do.
Okay,
with
what
something.
are you gonna say?
I'm trying to say like it gives you a mood. Like in the mornings, what kind of music you play. In the afternoon, what kind of music you play. And in the evening, what kind of music you play.
Uh-huh.
And
I didn't get that
I
one.
thought yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
I didn't get that
So
one.
I thought mine was actually pretty funny.
Let's see.
So
it.
do you guys
Let's
want to see it?
I bet.
Can I read it?
Yeah,
So
let's
my
go.
audio day, my nights hype lit sad boy, my afternoon zen wistful and chill, my mornings angst heartache and sad boy again.
Wow.
What did we find out that wistful means?
Not good.
Yeah, so it's like sad. I'm literally
It's sad
fucking depressed.
24 hours a day. You got your worst is when you wake up and when you're going to sleep.
Yeah, and in the middle is not good either.
Yeah.
Well, you're a little more chill. Then.
Yeah, and the
little bit.
You're a little angry in the morning.
Well, last time we thought they said wishful, like when we saw it in passing, and we're like, wait a minute, wistful. So we Googled it, and it also means sad.
Yeah, it's a type of.
But you're more chill in the afternoon.
Yeah, so it's like I wake up depressed.
But
I
angsty.
kind of yeah.
But you're lit at night. At least
you're
you're like.
lit.
At least you're feeling it. You're like, fuck yeah, you know, kind of thing. You know, in the morning you're just like, whatever.
That's a very good depiction.
Yeah,
That's
but
good.
I like because I have a playlist with one of my friends who we love sad music. It's just a fact,
Right.
you know. We call it, you know, obviously we're sad boys,
The sad
and
boys.
I love that this literally depicted it perfectly.
We need a sad guru.
Can we get, since you depicted the nights, you did the hype sad boy. It was very good. Can you do the afternoon zen wistful and chill? Can you?
There's nothing. It's just
How
like
would you
it's like
just-
you're listening to music, but you're staring at the void.
But you gotta
Oh,
like
shit.
act,
Like you're like this.
You gotta act.
And does
see,
the
there
void
it goes,
stare
there you go.
back
That's
at
a good
you?
act. Okay, now
That's
do
it.
the mornings.
The morning.
Angsty and sad boy and heartache.
Oh no,
But angsty. Where's the angsty?
I see the angst.
Get
I
mad.
feel it.
Give me.
I
what
just
is
check.
that?
I just checked my stock portfolio.
No messages.
You bitch.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Well, I
good.
I thought it was really funny.
That's good.
Yeah,
Can we
ready-
see your?
you
your
ready to
fest-
see my
Oh,
my
wait,
festival?
wait. What were your top artists? We didn't get that.
Oh, it was Bad Bunny.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, but I listened to his moody stuff. That's the reason.
Were you in the top 1%? Shame.
5%.
Shame.
Dude, my friend Angela sent me that.
That's
thing
why
that
you're
she was-
depressed.
She was.
You-
I needed to do like double what I listened to him in order to catch up.
I know.
I don't got that kind of time. I'm a busy
He's not gonna
man.
take you to that
I'm
VIP and
I'm running
everything.
this badass podcast, man.
Oh, you're right.
All right.
Don't get mad.
You ready for
Don't
my
get-
you ready for
You're
my
supposed
festival?
to be depressed, not mad.
Well, let's see your festival.
You
All
ready
right, let's see.
you
Look at
ready
the
for
festival.
Go. I
So
wanna see
okay,
the
so
top three
my
first.
my festival includes my typing music. So just keep that in mind, okay? All right, here we go.
Lo-fi fruits. That's your most listened to.
Well, it's not the most listened to, but it's just Tuesday.
Okay. Lo-fi fruits.
Okay.
Music. Devil Wears-
The Devil Wears Prada and
This
J.
makes
Cole.
sense.
You
A
listen
lot of
to
metalcore.
yourself, freaking loser.
Hey,
Nah.
he's gonna perform at his own festival.
just
I
play.
think I Jason
Okay,
Aldean
okay.
on
So
there.
we got some lo-fi music. We got some metalcore. We got some rap.
Oh, look, Kid
We-
Cudi.
We got
country music.
country music. Yeah, I was gonna get to that. Okay, Bad Bunny. That's Mexican.
Reggaeton.
You listen
more-
to Drake.
You got more metalcore.
Look,
Got
Ramirez is up there.
Nice, nice.
You know,
Drugs is up there.
Piso 21 is and Eslabon. They're all like
Piso
super
means
Spanish
floor.
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Joji,
Joji.
nice, more sad stuff.
yeah,
You got draking and driving over there.
yeah. I like
Ivan
my line.
Cornell.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nice, nice.
You know, I
And
really
you
like
got
this list.
Bones on there too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
And overt.
Ooh, right in
Dang,
the
are
middle.
you gonna make it to both concerts? How are you gonna do that?
Do it. I'll find a
Oh,
way.
you're right.
I feel bad because he's not on my concert.
Yeah,
and he's on these two.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 'cause Tony's not the real one. You know,
Sorry,
it's all good.
I listen to a lot of music.
Yeah,
It's hard,
Not
it's hard-
his.
It's hard to fit in them. you
Aye.
know.
yeah, because it's not like there's like a good 20, 30 artists up there, right? Yeah. Well, I don't even know why
Yeah.
a Data Remembers on here, to be honest. I haven't listened to them in forever. Yeah, but I like mine. I thought it
You
was
couldn't
okay.
remember them.
Yeah.
Well, I have a folder.
Let's see.
Before we get to it, do y'all want to see when I was creeping on y'all? Because I have videos in there.
Oh.
So because I
Please
was
ex-
having
elaborate.
I was having car troubles, and so I wasn't able to make it to like the first 30 minutes of the podcast. And I texted.
That's from last episode.
And yeah,
Not this
Friday,
episode.
Friday.
Yeah,
and
from Friday.
so I texted because I didn't want to just barge in while they were filming. I was like, "Hey, let me know when it's cool to come in." And I got bored. I was just standing out there for like 25 minutes.
Yeah, I thought you were going to be in your
25.
car.
Yeah.
And so I just started filming them from my little point, my vantage point from outside.
Wait, you
But
didn't
you
have a
can see-
copyright to do that?
That's okay. Is you have
We didn't give you like rights to do
copyright?
that.
Is
No, we
it-
didn't give him the right to record us.
I see your shirt on here. He was
Go ahead,
creeping
click
on
it,
you, bro.
Click it.
You see my shirt?
You can see how I'm filming whenever I go to yours.
Whoa, dude, even like the
Whoa.
music's scary.
No, that's just
Dude,
outside.
Why are you recording my fat?
Whoa.
That's just outside sound.
This
Look
is,
at that nose.
this
Oh my
was like a-
goodness.
And no, go to yours. Go to the
Dude,
next one.
yeah, look where it ends.
Click the next.
hold on. This literally seems like a clip out of like Insidious or no, Sinister.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just-
like even
oh,
with like, the music,
right.
like, the music, the sound in the background.
Yeah.
Ooh, dude, that's fucking scary, bro. Dude, you're a fucking creeper.
And look, you're gonna see where I'm filming from after
Okay.
right now.
Dude, this looks fucking scary. Can you imagine getting these
Damn,
messages
dude.
Look at
and be
this.
all like,
We could get sniped
I
right
zoom
now.
out right now. Look.
yeah. Whoa. That is scary. First of all,
Tony, you seem like you have experience
dude,
doing this.
yeah, oh yeah, dude. How'd you know you could do that?
I was bored, and my phone has good zoom.
You guys, if you ever feel like someone's creeping on you and you have the blinds,
It's furry,
on,
Tony.
Just know.
Don't say
It's like
furry.
Tony
That's
out there dressed as a furry.
Outside your house.
I was dressed
Pretending
just
to be
like
a
you.
squirrel.
You lift it and there's like a big ass wolf.
Big ass,
I was dressed just
He's
like how I'm dressed now.
Big ass rabbit. Ribbit.
yeah, rabbit, and you say
Ribbit.
ribbit. Oh,
Ribbit. Oh no, that's a frog.
Do a rabbit sound.
How do rabbits sound?
Not ribbit.
you never owned a rabbit before?
I have, but they just.
Don't that
that's
sound
all-
like guinea pigs?
Yeah, like they just cry like. That's it.
Yeah.
Just a little the thumper, like the foot.
Thumper. Yeah. the-
Oh right, yeah.
Okay,
you're
so
right.
I uploaded everything. I thought we were doing everything. So my personality, right here.
Alright.
I want Danny to read it.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, this is my day. That's my day.
Oh, okay.
That's
hold
his
on.
day.
Danny, don't look.
Obviously, his day he spends.
don't
his-
Okay, my audio day.
Okay.
Okay, my listening personality.
Hey, the
Oh, we
adventurer.
got the same thing. So basically, just
Hold on,
looking
let me
for
close the other one.
deeper cuts, newer tracks. I don't know if you want to read it like how you read his.
Well, it's what it was the same thing as mine.
Yeah,
We're
just
both
read the
adventurers.
4 traits at the bottom then.
Exploration, newness, variety, which is the same 3 as his.
Yeah.
He's common. We're unique.
Oh,
That just means you listen to music no one likes.
We're unique.
unique music. Unique. Okay,
Unique.
you can just go next.
Overt
I
was
have
there.
Oh, look,
Oh,
look, that's Germ.
This was me and Germ.
that's
at the
Germ?
concert, yeah.
He does look like what happened.
Why is Tony smiling?
color.
Tony
Whoa.
never smiles in our photos.
This is true.
What the fuck?
I met Germ. What do you want me to say? I don't know.
Every week you meet us. Look at his face. You know what? We're getting another furry Tony on the freaking thing. And it's gonna be a different costume.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is out of spite now.
Yeah.
But I like your beers now. Doesn't
If you
cancel it
behave
out?
one day, you have King Kong
Oh
body
my god.
on the thumbnail.
I don't
The
want to
King
be
Kong
furry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's
we'll
go
go
into
to
your
the,
song.
my audio day.
body. So
Danny,
you
Danny.
start with Moody.
No, that's the night. Okay.
Don't you
so
start
gotta
your
go
day in the
morning.
mornings?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah,
He was
so-
reading
You-
the correct.
you-
You
Okay,
fucked
my
up.
bad, my bad.
Your night owl.
Start from the morning.
Moody, melancholy,
Melancholy.
light. Okay, so you're starting.
Melancholy basically means sad.
Yeah.
It's a little sad, but like it's not like it's more like sad because you're remembering good times. Like you can't let go of those good
Damn,
times. And
are you Mr. Oxford Dictionary?
I'm the encyclopedia, bro. Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, go to the next.
And then you have intense motivation, funny, which means you're watching the podcast
That's-
at the middle of the day.
That's the only thing that can make
It
sense.
makes sense, yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know. It could have been.
And then you have angst, cathartic, exciting.
Mm-hmm.
That's where like you let it out.
You're
Yeah.
crying like
Yeah.
like
No,
you're
no,
ugly
no.
crying.
No, he's excited. He's like
Excited.
he's head bobbing like crazy,
Crying.
like a bird, like the birds.
Oh, I remember
Sure.
the
Yeah,
birds.
right. So that's what he's doing at night.
That's what you're doing.
Probably.
Okay.
Spotify doesn't lie. Okay, and then
well,
I have my top artist.
I'm kind of sad that you didn't have this.
I'm sad too.
Give me your phone.
He's probably his three are probably sad, and
Go-
sad.
go put the next one. I'm gonna pull it up.
Okay, so damn, Tony listened to a total of 75,000. That's a lot.
Mhm. How many did you have?
Like 30.
Mine was
No way.
mine was
Yeah.
43.
What really?
How
I would have imagined.
well,
Oscar
to be
would have
fair,
had more.
I listened to a ton of podcasts.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that
if,
could be.
if I took away all the time listening to the podcast,
I'm gonna put
I-
music
I-
instead. Yeah,
yeah.
I imagined you would have had more than.
Yeah, if I
Danny.
took all the time I listened to over, it would be
It-
like 20.
That's a fan right there.
throw fucking-
No,
Oh,
that's a
that,
good thing.
that was a good thing.
Oh wait, 20 hours?
No, I said if I
Or 20
remove
times.
Oh, I
no,
Oh,
for
I just got
43.
it.
40,000.
Oh,
no, don't buy his shirts.
hey,
No,
man,
don't buy
I
the-
lost the support.
And,
Did I have a?
yeah. If they had one that
I
included,
want to flex. I want to flex on Danny with the thing. Click the bones. No, not that one.
Wait, that
There's
one.
another one. Oh
No,
no,
that's
yeah,
the one.
I didn't have it.
Uh,
They didn't
they
download.
got
It didn't
this
download.
way.
Dang.
What a loser.
I got top 0.05%.
Oh
listener
shit, it
of
does
Bones.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, top 0.5, right?
You
0.05.
You think the
Point
person
oh
who,
five.
you think the person who listens to the most gets like a
They do 0.00. Like they go
Oh,
deeper
shit.
into it. Yeah. I don't have that much.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Well, your
And
top
then my
artist
top
was
artist.
Bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Suicide Boys. Yeah,
Ramirez,
all this makes
definitely.
sense to me. Like
Under
yeah.
Guru,
From-
Underground.
From what I've known, Tony. Yeah, all these make sense.
Yeah.
I could have guessed them, all of them.
You think you could have the
I,
Baby
I,
Kings?
I swear to God, I could
Yeah.
have.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like I could have.
And then just last
Let's
is
go
the
into your
festival.
music
Yeah.
festival.
Your festival. Do you have Overt in there?
No, we know he doesn't.
Wow.
He doesn't
Rep-
love me.
Wow. Wow.
I'll have them in there next year.
Just so that we don't we can say anything.
Okay. I don't have it, bro. I'm already looking at my top songs.
Well, did you do it? Did you not press them?
Bro, I'm looking
You're
at it.
supposed to pass the phone.
I'm looking at
Yeah,
it.
you're
No,
supposed-
I'll pass the phone, but I want to see first.
Wow, Germ is really up there. You probably listened to him a lot recently.
holy crap.
Oh, the last few months.
Yeah, see. Yeah, because you had never mentioned them
Bones,
before.
Germ, Gene Dawson.
Yeah, you mentioned those. Or Highly Suspects on there.
hmm
And Angel Maker, of course.
Yeah, I'm surprised Angel Maker didn't get higher, but I did listen to.
We have Amoroso on there.
Yeah, Emeros was great. That one
Oh,
album,
dude, I fucking love
the one
Amoroso.
with Cautious, that album
Dude.
was really.
Wait.
It took me forever to get that on vinyl.
Oh, you have that?
I have it on vinyl,
No
like
way.
brand new. You found it, huh?
You see that?
You found it, huh?
What?
No, you see that?
Why?
Right in the middle.
Oh no.
Holy shit! Dude.
Right in the
Dude, talk about controversial figures.
right in the middle though. It's like he wants to be the focus.
You have Yetler on here?
Wait, hold the crystal. You need to hold the crystal.
You
right
need a
now.
healing one, dude. Where's the lighter, dude? We need fucking
Okay, to be fair,
Dude,
the stats
dude.
hold on. They hold on to the artist for a long time. Like the last
This
time
is 2022 though.
I know, but they hold it on to it for a while, and I don't know.
Wait, how much were you listening to Kanye West?
He was, I want to say, last year one of my top 5 artists. Last year,
What
You're not
favorite song?
embarrassed?
Is there a song that you're
My
like, woo?
favorites?
Song. The song.
Devil in a New Dress or Ghost Town, one of those two.
Yeah, he always mentions Devil in a New Dress.
Yeah, that one's really good.
How do you feel about the strange lights or
Oh, flashing
flashing lights? Okay, here let's see if we can figure.
First two.
Yeah.
If you see,
Okay,
it,
so
no.
this is where it says
Here's
you're
what
like
it's
an
supposed
onion.
to happen. While they see this, I'm
It's
gonna
gotta be here.
happen. Here's what's gonna happen.
Skipped it.
If they
Wait,
don't
no.
see it, they gotta buy me a Silent Artist shirt.
What? We never agree. You have to say that
Only
before.
at silentartistco.com.
Skip
this one.
Don't buy the shirts. What the fuck? Hey, pay attention. It's not there, bro.
Hold on, we'll see.
They don't believe me.
Okay,
That's the
let's
thing
do-
that
wait,
hurts.
It's not gonna be that one.
It's
I
not.
think whenever you do it like this, it will
It's-
just skip everything.
It's not that Spotify didn't do it.
Doesn't have it. It would be one of the first ones.
Yeah, it was one of the first ones. I swear, it's not there.
I think it's literally just because Danny doesn't wake up before noon every day.
that's not true.
He didn't have a morning to be recorded.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what it is. No, it just says no. That's the
There
minor
isn't.
one.
No confía.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all you guys thought Danny was lying too. So don't judge us.
I don't lie.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the fans.
Yeah, I'm
Aside-
talking to my fans.
You're just your specific ones.
Okay.
Yeah, just mine.
I just want to say, aside from Nazi West, I recommend all the other artists.
Well-
maybe not brand new. I can't recommend them either.
Where's
It sucks that they got in trouble too.
Why is Kid Cudi not there?
Oh,
I didn't actually.
you fucking fake fan.
He's not there, huh?
Even Danny had Kid Cudi on there.
Oh, he did.
No, I said day and night instead.
I like how we fought so much about how I kept saying that Kid Cudi's not that big, and he didn't even make it onto the Kid Cudi fans.
Well, I had multiple of these lists. I want to see the other one.
Ah,
I
he's
said
like,
the best one.
Okay,
You have a lot of
He's like-
Spotify profiles?
He's hoping he's like, yo, the fucking Kanye
Let's
West
see.
would better not be on the
wait,
next
so
one.
but,
No,
but
he was on all of them.
wait, so pero espérate, pero
Yeah, speaking of Kanye,
Kanye West.
Oh, Kid
He's-
Cudi was on my main one.
on your what? Did you make more than one?
Well, because they had it by like last 4 weeks and then last 6 months.
Oh, so what'd you do?
I think this was the last. Honestly, I don't remember. This
I
was
think
one
your
of them.
background's different than ours.
Yeah, well, you can change the background.
He lets you, I think.
I didn't know that.
It's because you're not an adventurer. You go with a common background.
Well,
Don't
you-
worry, so did I.
I was gonna say you had it too.
Hey,
Look,
but you're the one. Okay, so wait, but you don't look like someone that likes Kanye West.
well, I mean, he kind of does. Slick hair, back, pale skin.
Wait a minute.
Am I being profiled right now?
Heils Hitler every now and then.
Oh, no.
JK, he doesn't do that.
I don't do
JK.
that.
But
I don't feel like that needs to be said that
but
I don't do that.
Yetler does.
Yetler.
Yes,
Yetler,
it's
you
been a.
guys.
So I know
Right.
you guys mentioned this to me. I did not
I
follow any of this.
specifically told you not to.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
been a year of.
But I'm pretty sure if you didn't tell me not to, I still would not have seen it because I just been busy. So why don't you
Enlighten you.
enlighten me and the public who might not be aware?
Well,
of,
I think this
new Yetler.
this image says a lot right now.
Are you caught up? Are you? That's like the second season, right?
No, it's the third.
Oh, that's.
Wait, who's the person on the right?
At the end of number
Yeah.
2.
Is that the Wasp?
It's the end of number
No.
2.
From Iron Man?
God damn it,
See,
Danny!
he's
Oh
not-
God, no, you're not caught up with the boys.
Look, no, that is season 2 though.
It is. It's at the end of the season 2 where they
Yeah.
reveal the truth.
Yeah.
I have not caught up with it.
Dang,
Dude,
spoilers.
so you do not understand this.
She turns out to be a huge Kanye West fan.
In real life.
She
Sure,
came
I
out
don't
and
wanna
she was
spoil
like, "I love Hitler."
it. Oh,
Wait, that's what she says in the show or in real life?
Someone said that.
In the show or real life?
We'll find out together. Okay.
Okay.
And we'll see if you can connect the dots.
Oh, look, that's Plátanos.
Okay. So
no.
here we go. So you guys know my disdain for the fucking moron known as Alex Jones. He's the one being sued to oblivion right now for denying that
Sandy Hook.
Sandy Hook happened and harassing parents until they felt like they couldn't do anything else. A bunch of them moved a ton of times. So it's fucking ridiculous where Alex Jones has to be the freaking voice of reason. Okay, so right here we have a couple examples of what went down last week, which everybody probably already saw because we're late.
Except Danny.
We're a week late, but Danny hasn't seen it, and I want to
On purpose.
keep
for
him
you.
up to date. And I love this because
You love Jay and Infowars.
No, neither of those. Neither of those, because it just like it validates my feelings towards him. It was like I've always hated Kanye West, his attitude and everything, and now everybody hates him. So we're all finally together here.
Okay.
So you want to see the shit show he caused for himself?
A ver, show me.
Okay, so these are clips from the Alex Jones interview. Okay.
What if he copyrights
You're not a
us?
Nazi.
Oh.
You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Okay, you heard that, right? It's because
Yeah.
he
He
comes
says
up-
He's
if you're
defending-
not a Nazi, you're
No,
not.
he's defending Kanye West right
Yeah.
here.
He opens up. He's like, "You're not a Nazi, and you don't deserve to be demonized as one."
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So let's hear what Kanye West replies.
Okay.
You're not a Nazi. You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Oh, gotcha.
Well,
I like your reaction caught exactly the way I felt. I was like, "Well, dude, are you fucking kidding me? You cannot deny that."
Yeah, he said.
Dude, if someone was like, "You're not a Nazi," I mean, of course I'm not a fucking Nazi. But
Or don't say anything at the minimum.
let's.
That and demonized.
Well,
I see good things about Hitler also. The Jew, I love everyone, and Jewish people are not going to tell me you can love.
I don't know why they have a clip of American History X playing in the background. It's fucking
Okay.
dumb.
No, us. And you can love what we're doing to you with the contracts. And you can love what we're pushing with the pornography. But this guy that invented highways, invented the very microphone that I use as a musician.
Okay, he didn't invent the highways or the microphones. He's talking about Sennheiser, the silver microphone we use here every now and then.
Oh, right.
That is a German
And
microphone.
the headphones.
Oh yeah, and the headphones right there. Hitler did not create them. The roads were popularized in Germany because to get the military troops out.
Yeah.
But he didn't create highways. So
Yeah.
fucking Kanye's a fucking moron.
He was really reaching on
That
that.
Yeah.
invented highways, invented the very microphone that I use as a musician. You can't say out loud that this person ever did anything good, and I'm done with that. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
Okay, Tony, you as a fallen fan of Kanye West,
Yes.
how does that make you feel?
Honestly, this entire year has just been bad decision after another of his. Like, it just started with how crazy and like a nuisance and like harassing Kim and Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
like
Skeet?
yeah.
I'm just playing. Cálmese, hombre. Ah, dude, I don't even know what's going on. And you're getting mad.
Then the fact that he just so easily knows that name over, you know.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Yeah, just like this
Well,
shows-
you introduced me to that.
Danny
You
Time,
did.
You know what? Kanye is paying too much in child support.
Well,
Yo, dude,
I was gonna say, that's kinda
dude, she probably had a prenup on his bitch ass, yo, because he has to pay her,
Yeah.
and he didn't even divorce. She's richer than him.
Yeah, it's crazy because he lost a lot of brand deals over the last couple months,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah, her gotta be hurting.
yeah, he has less money than he's ever had in the last 10
And,
years.
like,
did Alex Jones say anything?
Wait, hold on. There's more clips.
Oh, there's
Okay.
more
Clips.
clips.
But
Okay.
as far as this goes, he like even as someone who likes to separate art from the artist, you know, whenever it comes to like certain things, this is too much. It's hard to do that. Like, I've gotten to the point where I've removed him from my playlists now. Like, I just don't. Whenever his music comes on, I'm just like, I almost physically cringe. I skip it immediately just because
Yeah.
what he's pushing.
The association
Yeah,
of the
like,
song
yeah.
with his current state.
You know, the crazy part too is that you showed me that people are like looking through his old lyrics, and they've caught like a lot of like what are called dog whistles for Nazis. You know, so a lot of people
Define dog whistle, just in case someone don't know.
So it's basically not giving the game away.
Okay.
Like, we are anti-Semitic, so we're gonna be like, oh, you know, the Jews are always good with money, you know, which is implying that they control the banks. Okay, that they're all like, oh, you know, that it's not being so out there with your anti-Semitism, you know. So they're always all like, oh, you gotta be careful what you say about Jewish people because they can ruin your career, you know. So he likes to point out that there's a lot of Jewish people in power, but that doesn't mean that they're all aligned. He makes it seem like there's an organization of Jewish people deciding who
Like
gets
the Illuminati.
yeah. Yeah, so it's basically like creating a whole group that you can point to that you're like, my life sucks because of them.
Yeah,
You
he
know?
just makes offhanded generalizations based off of stereotypes, you know,
Yeah.
which is inherently racist. You know,
Right.
it's just
Yeah, and the thing was all like you could also separate it to they're also white. You know, there's also a lot of white people in power, but you basically just narrowing it down to a religion. You basically like targeting them and saying that they're the reason. You can point your finger to them that your life sucks because of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so the way that it's always worked with people who don't want to get called out for it is you just make underhanded comments. Like Donald Trump on one of his speeches, he was like, "Oh, I love Jewish people. They handle my money." Okay, it's not like being like, "Oh, they're the evil people." No, it's more like they control the banks.
Mm-hmm. Would you say those are stereotypes or no?
They're definitely stereotypes.
Okay.
Yeah, because do you think the Jewish person down the street knows what the fuck is going on in Wall Street? No, but you put a target on their back saying that they're all involved. In this.
It reminds me like with the COVID, you know, like it
Oh,
started
yeah.
in China.
Yeah, exactly
So
like
you have
that.
people
Oh,
here
yeah,
who are
associated.
Chinese, and then it's like, oh, they were
And they were
getting
being
attacked
targeted.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, they're Chinese, but you
Hey,
know,
what the fuck
it's
do they have to do with
it's
it?
the
Yeah.
association is
Yeah, it's basically just like implying.
it's a
people-
way to
Yeah.
scapegoat.
But the thing
It's a
is,
scapegoat.
the thing that people have to understand is he's running around with this kid. His name is Nick Fuentes.
Is that the one on the right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
He's a fucking Hispanic white supremacist.
Okay.
Like he compared white women being with like a black person as bestiality. Like he's a fucking known rape.
Why is he
freaking,
with them?
Racist. Because they're just Kanye's gone down so far down this rabbit hole that it's got to the point where like people like I made a joke. I was like, somebody needs to get this motherfucker on the conservatorship before he loses everything. You know, he's gotten to the point where like he's so far down this rabbit hole that there's nowhere else to go.
Right.
You know, he's also running around with this guy named Milo in Yiannopoulos. They're both fucking racist dudes who were like kicked off the internet because they were too toxic from the right. Right. So now,
Like not even the right.
you're not
takes
even the
them.
right one, you know, because the thing is like a lot of right wingers use the same tropes, like the racist ones, but nobody is out there saying it like Kanye is saying it, you know. So now a lot of people are like a week ago before he went on these rants, they were all like, "Oh, everyone should listen to Kanye. He's a black conservative. You know, we got one of them. You know." And then you had all these right wing commentators who are like, "Oh, if Kanye runs, he's gonna win the black vote for sure," which is fucking racist. Just assuming that just because a black guy's running that they're gonna vote for him. But he went too far that now all of them have to like run it back.
Right.
They like the RNC had put out like a tweet that's on like Kanye, Elon Musk, and blah blah blah, and Trump, I think. And then they had to go and delete it just because of how crazy he's gotten. You know? So he's even gotten too far. Okay? So he's parading around with these Nazis, and
one of these is supposedly his running mate, right?
I don't think he's actually picked someone yet.
Oh, well, there was in talks, I think.
But you think
Someone-
he would
someone's-
actually run?
Yeah, I think
he's
he will.
actually
He
gonna
ran
show.
last time.
He did. He was right in votes. I think it was like 30,000.
Yeah. Well, you ready for the next clip?
Let's go.
I'm not sure.
Define ready.
Like you mentally.
You're not ready.
I'm always ready for that.
All right, let's go.
Vámonos. Y BLC. Yeah. Just hit OK. And yeah, there you go. Look at him. Computer scientist in the making.
accounts because they've been frozen by the Jewish banks. So I need to watch my meals.
Well, CNN says white people are evil Nazis, so I mean, I disagree with both statements, but I get the
Yeah,
frozen.
I don't like the word evil next to Nazis. I think we need to look at.
Oh my goodness! Just because you don't like one group doesn't mean the other. But look,
I
fine.
love Jewish people, but I also love Nazis.
Dude.
Oh man!
Even Alex Jones is like,
Dude,
He was uncomfortable.
Dude, when Alex Jones is the voice of reason in the room, you fucking know you are literally like surrounded by madness. It's so.
yeah, he just had to laugh.
He was laughing, trying to disarm the tension that he
Yeah.
was creating, like, because he was saying some outlandish shit. Like, who says this? Man,
Yeah.
like,
So, dude, whenever I first saw that, I was like, dude, I couldn't help but laugh with Alex Jones because I was like, dude, Alex
You and Alex Jones finally.
Alex Jones is the craziest motherfucker online. He was literally like
What?
the conspiracy theorist guru. Yeah, like this motherfucker literally believes in that the government's turning frogs gay. You know? So for him to be the one being like, yo, Kanye, you're fucking wrong, it's kind of ridiculous. You
I
know?
mean, he couldn't even tell him that.
Yeah, well, of course
He was
not.
saying he disagrees with what he was saying.
Well, he did say that one thing, but
he went on this guy named Tim Pool, like his podcast or whatever that he does, is another right winger, and he basically tried to group all the Jewish people together, and he's like, well, you could say that, but I'm not gonna say it. He stormed off. He got mad that he got a little pushback.
Alex Jones.
No.
Oh, the other guy got
Kanye.
the other guy left because Alex Jones.
Kanye West left.
Oh,
It was
Kanye.
Kanye.
Yeah,
West.
Kanye
was
went
prior.
on Tim Pool's podcast.
Oh,
This was
okay.
before
I thought it
the
was
Alex,
about Alex Jones.
It was before the
Okay.
Alex Jones.
Yeah,
one.
it was before the Alex Jones one. So imagine like immediately just being all like, you could say that, but I'm not gonna say that. He's like, how fucking dare you? He fucking storms off. So it's kind of crazy that he didn't leave when Alex Jones laughed at him like that. So
Wow.
yeah, that's
Is
fucking
there
crazy.
another one?
Yeah. So Danny, you
I am.
are a dad joke aficionado, right?
Yes, that too.
So he went on there and said some really really bad dad jokes. You want to?
Some really bad that joke.
Kanye did?
Yeah, Kanye did.
So let's. Well, you have you seen it?
I don't know.
Let's see who laughs. Either Tony or Tony.
Yeah. I
Tony
think
might
this
laugh.
is it. I see a screen recording. I think I saved the video correctly. I don't know.
ver.
We'll find out together.
A ver si es cierto. Vamos a ver.
It was bad. It was bad for Trump to meet with Nick and Ye. Okay. I had no idea your voice is gonna sound like that, Netanyahu.
The leader of the country's name is Netanyahu. So he brought a net and a Yahoo drink. So how do you feel about that?
Oh, I mean, any dad joke you have to explain. It's a bad dad joke.
Okay, let's finish it.
So.
That's it.
That's fucking TikTok sponsor this podcast.
yeah. But it's so stupid. I'm actually.
Did you watch the whole thing?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like the most important parts, like the most outlandish ones.
So like, let's say someone wants to watch it,
I think you can find all of it.
all of it, but like what? Like you have to go to Alex Jones'
I think-
website and like, do you have to pay or is it just open?
Someone probably re-uploaded it. On
I'm sure
YouTube.
that's the case in
You
Spanish.
could see it in like 6 parts on
In
TikTok, on
Spanish,
Twitter.
Twitter. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So now that you dude, I didn't get the clip where Kanye was like, I love Hitler.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't have to show it. I'm sure
He alluded to it the whole time.
Dude, it's just like,
I believe you that he said it.
yeah.
Even
And
though I haven't seen it.
Kanye's so fucking dumb. Hitler hated black people. Like, it's known they were also killed.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, are you that dumb? And like people were saying like whenever he first started his anti-Semitic stuff, they're like, he's gonna end up denying that the Holocaust ever happened. You know?
Do you think his desire is just to be remembered forever? Like, I'm sure Hitler
No,
will.
because he would have been remembered forever regardless. Like you don't understand how people would talk about Kanye. Back when I hated him and no one else did, I would have to like justify myself all the time. Like, dude, I just don't like him. You know? And people would find it strange. Now when
I didn't like know what he what he did. I never liked his music. I was like, I don't know what, but maybe something you have to.
I never liked his voice. Like I'm very very picky on the rappers I listen to.
I don't like Drake either. But
neither.
that's just me. But I know a lot of people do it, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm sure maybe like kind of how Tony doesn't like these beers. Maybe there's something I'm missing. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't see it. But I haven't given myself the time to try it.
Yeah.
At the same time, so I mean, I don't know. Like, part of me is like, I mean, I'm sure Hitler will be remembered. I mean, Hitler was like what, like 80 years ago. So that's still very recent.
But that's different.
I'm just trying to see like what.
No, I don't think that he's doing it to be remembered because he would have been remembered regardless. Like people have always held him to such high regard.
Right, but people want to.
So
but maybe
it
he
has nothing to
craved.
do- it has nothing to do
maybe,
with that.
but maybe he. What I'm trying to get is maybe he got to the peak,
No.
and now he's like, how can I increase?
So
Because he is already a household name prior to this. He genuinely feels like he's being wronged by this group of people that he perceives to be just the Jews, as he would put it, are the ones causing his downfall.
He was running around saying that he's like, oh look, let's look at each other's contracts and then we'll like talk about how these people are fucking us over. But the thing that he doesn't understand is like, dude, just because one Jewish person did you wrong doesn't mean that it's the whole group. You know, and that's the one thing he couldn't separate. You know, so Tony showed us the lyrics to a song called Flashing Lights. You know, what year did you say the song came out?
I want to say 2006 or 7.
Yeah. Okay. So the song says, "Damn these like N words like got me." You know, it's like I hate these N words more than Nazis. Okay. Just so for a long time, clearly, you know, he's had a sentimental back looking back at Nazis, and then there's another line that literally just says,
This is from the same song?
It's a
This is
different song.
from a freestyle, I think.
Oh, from a freestyle.
Yeah, from a long time. He's all like, I'm tight with my dough, like my family, Jews. He's like, I said Jews, like, I said Jews, my career's screwed. You know, so clearly, you know, like the anti-Semitic tropes have been thrown around before,
Right.
you know, in old songs, and it's just like, if this is how he's been feeling for a long time, now he probably feels like he has nothing to lose.
Okay, putting aside the feelings, if you had Kanye West here, what would you ask him?
What would I ask him?
One question.
Like, what's the end goal? Like, where do you think you're gonna go? Like, you literally is getting to the point where I'm pretty sure Spotify and Apple are probably debating on cutting like all his music out. Like, after that, what revenue do you have?
Yeah.
You lost Adidas. I'm like, what's the end goal?
He lost
Tony?
the gap thing too.
Any questions, Tony?
Why are you the way that you are? That's what I'm asking.
That sounds like the name of his new album.
The way you are.
It's the office quote.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, sorry, I didn't get the reference.
Yeah. So
I'm so sorry.
I don't know. I just.
So what about like you know, he's had hardcore fans for a long time and all these
I'm
things.
sure there's still some there trying to, you know, Kanye apologists, you know, trying to make sense of what
So
he's
they-
doing and still defending him, but
Right.
they're not on the right side on this. There's no way that you can defend this.
I've actually heard people like on their go to like the subreddit to like, because Kanye has like a dedicated subreddit.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
and-
couple.
Yeah, and people like genuinely are like in shambles because they're all like, if you defend his actions, everybody's like trying to go against you and like get you out of the freaking site because they're like they don't want to be perceived as backing his beliefs when they're there for the music.
Right.
You know,
like
because-
the thing you said, trying to separate the art from
Yeah.
the artist.
But at this point, it's become so freaking impossible to do that because if you support them, you're supporting a fucking Nazi.
Yeah, and then the couple days prior to the Alex Jones interview, the term "he made graduation" was trending as like them trying to defend the art in their head because of the things he's doing. They're just like, oh, but
can
he
write, like,
but he made
7
this
fucking
he made
graduations. It
this
won't fucking
great piece
matter.
of art. You know, it's okay. You know, like it's not okay regardless.
I've always loved that J. Cole wrote a line on one of his songs a long time ago that was saying that it's like that we look at him as we hold him to such regard because of who he used to be, and he was talking about Kanye West,
Right.
and this was like years ago.
So let's just say let's talk about this separation of the art of the artist. Let's just, you know, since we're talking about that, one of the things is like you could get his songs, downloaded them, and you're not supporting him, but you can still enjoy the music.
Well,
right?
back if you were to buy the physical medium like through someone else,
Right.
but at this moment, if you stream it, if you do anything, he's getting paid.
Right. No, I know that, but
So-
you can
so-
still download it from somewhere.
Oh, so you Dan is pro
Like
piracy.
No.
Arg.
I meant like you. You know what I mean?
In Spanish
but,
on YouTube.
But my point is like I understand like there is a part of you that says, well, if I watch this, I'm supporting, and he's gonna make money. He'll continue to have the channels to continue to say the things he says.
Yeah.
Taking that out of the equation, which you can't realistically, but let's just say taking that out of the equation, can you still defend the art? Taking out that out of the equation again.
I think it's difficult. I think we were like to separate because there's different occasions. Like I think particularly Kanye in his it's kind of tough.
There's a lot less of an inclination to defend his art.
Yeah.
Like if he started shitting on his music right now, a year or two ago I would have defended it heavy.
Yeah. He used
Now
to. We used to
I
have that.
don't care to. I really
but
okay, look,
the reason
I can give an excellent.
but the
excellent
reason it
example.
wouldn't be because the reason why you wouldn't be able to defend it the same, it wouldn't be because
I'm not able to separate it as
Right,
well as
right.
I'd like.
That-
I mean, as well as I
Right.
to defend it.
right,
I can show you some.
but you would still enjoy the song
It's because
without the. I understand that you can't like. I understand that there is that link, and if you can eliminate that link, then you can't say separate it, right?
Like say the album that I mentioned a second ago, Graduation. That's like an extremely nostalgic and like I listened to that album all the way through elementary, middle school, high school. Like that was my favorite album of his ever up until like my senior year, you know.
Right.
And I don't like hearing the songs, I still have that like sense of nostalgia and like I love this music, but I don't think I can, in good faith, listen to him and support him in this time. Before, like, if he doesn't go back on all of this stuff, it'll probably be a long time before I can like just listen.
Say he passed away, then
No,
would you be able to hear it then?
It's good. I need to separate this. Okay, there's layers to your cancellation. I think we got to take into perspective. Okay, my favorite singer is his name is Johnny Craig. Okay, Johnny Craig has been but
Really?
he says that because he doesn't consider drug addiction a real thing.
Isn't that the guy we went to go see?
Did we see Johnny Craig together?
No, who did we go? No, I don't think so. Keep going. Sorry.
Okay. So Johnny Craig has been a heavy drug addict for like most of his life.
Right.
Okay. People don't consider drug addiction as something involuntary because they say that he chose to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they're not as forgiving as, like, let's say somebody who's bipolar. Okay. But the thing is, addiction has to be in your DNA. It is. You have to have it's a gene that makes you more inclined to being an addict. All right. That's why a bunch of people can do the same drugs and not be addicted to it. Okay. So throughout his battle with his addiction, because he's gone to rehab like 6-7 times. Okay. He's done some terrible things. Okay. I can take a step back and be all like, look, we don't really know how he is off drugs unless for those sliver of moments that we see when he is sober, where he is feeling hopeful, you know? And every time he comes back out of his rehab, he comes out with amazing music, you know? So that's the way I've been able to separate it, because the simple fact is, like, whenever he's clean, he's doing great music. Like, obviously he's on top of the world, but then being an addict always, you know, there's always that feeling that he's going to fall. And unfortunately, when he does, people are like, see, he's a fucking drug addict. He's never going to fucking change. And people can't change like that either. You know, especially being in the mainstream, okay? Because he's popular in the scene, you know? He's not like the biggest artist, but he's big enough to where, like, you know, you get all that negativity at you when you're already going through this, okay? So me as like, you know, a diehard fan of his, I've been able to separate that. A lot of people can't, you know? There was a moment where, like, he was like offering to sell like his Mac. They would send him money. He would use it to spend it on drugs and not send the Mac. Okay, he's been dealing like people like years in advance. He's made up for it. He's paid people back, and people still bring it up to like whenever he comes out with new stuff. They after like the song gets put out, they're like, oh, you know, like, I'll listen to it on my new Mac or whatever. You know, the same thing over and over again. Like, you want him to fail. Okay. So I'm like, as long as he keeps putting out music and not killing anybody, I'm still gonna support him. You know, he hasn't done anything to the extent. All right, Kanye is denying the death of 6 million people. I was watching a clip of this news reporter who I was watching, and the dude's like, just in my family alone, there's 16 fucking deaths. He's like, don't you dare fucking deny my family's existence. Okay, that is a step above this guy who's unfortunately falling on hard times.
Yeah, there's magnitude.
So whenever we try to say, can we separate the art from the thing, it's like, Nazism is literally one of the things that you can never overlook, because there's pain involved in it.
Well,
you know,
they were very evil.
Yeah. Well, not according to Kanye.
Well, I mean, but we don't have Kanye as the source of truth, right?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, there's layers to it. I think like if it was like an art, same thing. Okay, I do not understand how people were so willing to forgive Chris Brown.
I had a feeling you were going to go with him.
And
for Rihanna slap?
He beat her.
Just a slap.
He beat her.
Oh, okay. Have you not seen the pictures?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I saw a picture once, but
Okay.
I wasn't sure what's going on.
I like a lot of Chris Brown's music, but I can always recognize that. I'm like, dude, he should have fucking been gone.
Yeah, I don't understand how he still has a career.
Yeah, he should have been fucking
Several
gone.
women have come forward with like accusations of him assaulting them.
Yeah,
Not just Rihanna.
So he's a big one that's gotten away with it, because I'm like, dude, you can literally assault a woman and still come back. I think
And Rihanna.
Yeah,
Rihanna is not
it was
yeah.
not just anyone. I think
Yeah.
she's like one of the richest like women ever.
Yeah.
You know, so like I'm telling you, there's
Hot take.
there's
Hot take.
layers to it. Unfortunately, he should. Okay, what are you gonna say?
I think Rihanna's better than Beyonce.
I do too.
Okay.
Me too. I'm on the Riri hype.
She has a lot more like better hits.
Yeah, I like
Like her music. I prefer
You're
her music.
fucking like any Beyonce stan is gonna freaking come for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not hating on Beyonce. I'm just saying that I like
The
one
thing,
over the other.
I think, unfortunately, for the women's
Music-wise.
side, they always pin them against each other. Like there can only be
Unfortunately, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to like.
You just did that.
one. Yeah,
Some people might take it that way,
No,
like
but-
Gen Z's. But what I'm trying to say is just like
I
you know.
took it the same way too.
But you agree, unfortunately. No,
Yeah.
that's why I say hot take. But part of me is just like, Beyonce, I think she's more popular. So part of me is like, oh, I like Rihanna's music more than I like Beyonce's music.
I do
But
too.
that doesn't mean Beyonce has no talent. I mean, that
Yeah.
would be a
You-
dumb thing to say.
You think Beyonce has no? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. So back to the thing is like I genuinely think there's no redeeming him. I genuinely I think I mentioned it before. Like it might lead to like the point
I
where
don't,
he, like,
and
ends his life.
I'm not even saying redemption. I'm saying like, let's say he passed away, 10 years passed by, and then you're like, okay, now you can enjoy his music without having to.
No, because even when imagine like Michael Jackson, nothing was ever proven with him,
Right.
And people still, whenever you bring Michael Jackson up, it's brought up,
Right.
you know.
Right.
So I genuinely do not see him escaping this.
You don't think over time people would just kind of forget his story and just listen to the songs?
I think because it wasn't associated with just like one person he wronged.
Yeah.
This was like it's just a giant like history, like denying, and he's going on every platform. So people who never even heard of Kanye West, like all the white conservatives like in the middle of the country who don't listen to rap, now know who he is. Now they like imagine they believe in the Holocaust happened because not everybody is that extreme, right? Now they all have a bad taste in their mouth for him. So let's say that he was trying to gather their listenership, it's gone.
No, yeah.
It's gone.
It's hard to recover
I
from
don't-
that for him as a public figure or
Not
whatever,
only
artist
that,
or whatever.
not only that, the museum, like the one for the Holocaust museum, like offered, like he's like, come over here and we'll explain to you like what happened.
Right.
He was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
nah.
Yeah, no. The reason why I bring this up, it's not on his defense. It's just part of it makes me think like art is part of the reality. So to kind of like throw away the art just because it's associated to him, there feels like something's wrong there. But I don't know anything about him.
There's
So
a
for
lot
me,
more
it's,
art.
obviously.
Yeah, no.
but art in general, he doesn't own art. I mean, he owns his contribution that he did with his music.
Yeah.
But there's just a part of me that goes, he doesn't own art as it exists in reality. So part of me is like, is it fair to throw like that away with him? And it's not to defend him. It's more to come in defense of the art that he took as
Yeah.
part of his work.
No.
It's just the thing I'm trying to get to.
I completely get that. I just think that if this
And it might be too soon. Maybe you need to give some time.
if this in any way benefits him, I think the monetary gain has.
That's
a lot
why I
to
said
do
if he
with
passed away, let's say he was no longer benefiting from it.
it. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and
find
see.
out.
Yeah. That was a tough one.
We'll
there.
see if Tony starts listening to him after like 10
Instead-
years he's gone.
Yeah. Well, we'll
Not
see.
that we're wishing his
Yeah, of course.
gone or absence or anything, but that is inevitable.
That is a tough one. What do you guys think?
What do you think? Wasn't not trying to point the finger. Wasn't Selena a big Kanye West fan? She mentioned that. What do you think? Tell us. Tell us.
Yeah, I just love the fact that we have a fallen fan here. You could see like the angst in his face.
Yeah, like Tony.
Yeah, like
I
he-
think
like-
that reason why he had those things on his daily for the Spotify rap is because of
Oh,
this.
that was the
Is
angst.
that
That's why it was so
anxiety?
angst.
He wakes up in the morning. He's about to play Kanye West, and he's like, "Shit, Yetler, fuck, I can't." So I can't. Okay, damn it. So he
Yeah.
gets all like, melancholic.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
melancholic.
Callback. Nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, unfortunately, let's end the Yetler's situation.
Yeah, I know.
Here.
I mean, that's it.
It's
Let
just-
us know what you think. Put it
Yeah.
in the comments. Maybe.
I don't know if y'all want to mention any artists that y'all have had to separate their actions from. I don't know. That might be a controversial thing.
Like
to
I was
open
saying,
up to, but
like Johnny Craig is probably the closest thing I've ever felt to maybe, but he's just
brand
like,
new
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah,
That's-
I remember
that's
you
terrible.
showed me brand new all late, and
Well, it wasn't after that came out. It was before, and then it came out like almost.
oh, of course I didn't say you showed me him after. You're
Oh,
not
yeah, yeah,
promoting
yeah.
him afterwards.
Yeah.
After the fact, I was just no. I don't know, but
I don't know any.
I have
be honest.
I have a new opinion on AI art.
You have a new opinion of AI generated art? You love it now.
Maybe.
You love it.
Oh.
Yeah, it does your job. You don't have to do it.
The reason it doesn't bug me is because I save time on myself. I didn't steal anyone's job. I was going to do that.
Right.
You know, so
Okay.
nobody lost out on money.
Okay.
And technically, I paid for this too.
Okay.
So, you know, so
What did you do?
There was like this trendy thing going on online. There's like this app that you basically you pay like $11 and it gives you like 50 AI generated avatars.
Okay.
You know?
Beanotars for Tony's social media.
Yeah. So I submitted like 10 photos.
You
of-
forget everything, bro. These are
What did-
these are all your ideas.
What did you say?
Beanotars. The beans.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I submitted 10 photos of myself and it came up with like a bunch of random avatars
Of you.
of me. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait, do you know the name of the software that you
Yeah,
use?
yeah. So
Can you say the name or no?
I can tell it for you guys. So if any of y'all want to do this,
No, I don't want to do it. I just
was
want
it
to know.
Journey?
well, it's because it's like no. It was like $8. So that's the reason I didn't send it to y'all because I didn't want y'all to have to feel obligated
He
to
didn't
pay.
think we had $8.
Would you pay $8?
Well, let's see what they made.
Okay, so it's called Lensa, Lensa.
I support actual creators, so no.
I love that dude. Danny's been on it. Like, literally,
Yeah.
oh, what the fuck? Who clicked it?
Oh, are you from Attack on Titan?
No, hold on.
Wait, so
what the
can I
hell?
ask real quick? Do you have to submit source material?
Yeah, you submit 10
10
photos. of yourself.
photos of yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, don't do that again. We're recording.
Lo siento.
What the fuck, Danny? Okay, so here we go. So
Bless you.
I uploaded. I think I don't know how many photos are these.
Thank you.
Well, there's 11. So y'all want to see them? These I thought,
Yes, Papa?
these are cool. These okay. Let's just look at them. Okay. So here we go, dude. This one was
Oh.
my favorite one.
That one looks good.
I thought this was so
You gotta do
fucking
your hair
good.
like that now.
Yeah,
Why you thought it was good?
because it looks really good. It looks like it looks just like me.
Yeah, so why is that good?
It's a great drawing of
You're
me.
saying you don't
fucking
look good.
bitch. Okay.
So why would you want it to look like you?
Look at this, dude. Honestly, I think this was like on the astronaut one. Dude, I look like I'm on a fucking Buzz Lightyear space mission, man.
You
Yeah.
got that twinkle in
Yeah,
your eye.
and same thing like astronaut. And to be fair, most of the pictures I submitted, I was wearing my backpack. It was when I was out taking pictures because that's when I take selfies.
Right.
So
you know?
real quick, all the ones that you submitted, is it pulling like a lot from, aside from your face, is it pulling a lot from like the other parts of the pictures that you noticed?
Well, I mean, in all of them,
Aside-
I look chubby, so I
not-
assume so.
I just
Yeah.
meant aside from your face, like the surroundings, your clothes, like
Oh
does it?
no,
That one has a triangle.
does it? Oh yeah, it does.
Oh.
Yeah. So this one didn't have it.
That looks like you're in Arabia.
You know?
Okay,
And
this-
you're, like,
this one is
dehydrated.
going. I want to see.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do this next time.
Yeah. Look, dude, I feel like
photorealistic.
dude, this thing is fucking ridiculous. I think this is like me, like if I was like Shrek.
Is this a
like when Shrek
specific
turns into a
preset?
Yeah,
human?
Do you choose the presets or it
No,
just
no,
made,
it just
gave you a
it
bunch?
Just gave me a bunch.
Oh, okay.
It had like
You gotta
do
put
in
all of this on
anime.
your Hinge profile.
I'll do it later. All right, it gives you an anime style. It gives you astronaut. It gives you, I think, like rocker. Like it gives you like various like,
Podcaster.
options. It should.
should
It's just
have
gonna
it.
be me. It's
Yeah,
just gonna
just
feed
you.
me back mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing. Like it's just like I feel like I'm a freaking berserker.
Looks like a hermit.
It's like
a
post-apocalyptic.
hermit. What the fuck? I was not a hermit.
Like
No,
a
no,
crab?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Like this one. Like,
Oh,
like some kind of
shit.
Indian god.
You're like
Yeah.
Piccolo.
Yeah. Or Piccolo. Dude, I like
Oh,
this
this
one.
one's cool.
This
That
one's
one's cool.
so fucking cool.
That
dude.
was cool.
Dude, I felt like it was fucking worth it.
It's a
$8.
new-
This is your Overwatch.
I was gonna say
character
this is
right
the
here.
new overt logo.
Hey, it's not a bad one to be
Yeah,
honest.
that one's cool.
That's
The
pretty
Space
cool.
Boy.
And
like-
dude, I fucking love this.
That one's good. It's like
This
Pokemon.
is the anime one, and look, it has a camera,
Pokemon
and
trainer.
it tried to make a camera for me.
The lens is crooked. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably-
I'm just messing with you. I like
And-
the previous one
And-
better.
and like I'm telling you, oh yeah, this is fucking awesome.
I like
Yeah,
that one.
like I was telling you, I was wearing my backpack in most of them because I was out exploring. So it was pretty cool that they gave me a lot of them. So it looks very adventurous,
Oh.
you know. So and they I think they look pretty good. Like I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
and they
they
look at
look
me, bam, fucking space god.
Man, you're like the
He's a,
Thanos, bro. I am
I
inevitable.
was
Yeah,
gonna
I
say,
think so. Yeah.
have you seen Shazam?
Yes, I see Shazam.
You look like you'd be a character in that universe.
Yeah, this one was kind of weird. I don't know what the fuck.
This is like from Cyberpunk,
Oh yeah,
like a cyberpunky looking one.
yeah.
They didn't give you any.
Watch Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is so fucking good.
Yeah.
I literally was just I every time I get on Facebook, Cyberpunk like memes everywhere.
Memes and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm all like, dude, like you're gonna make me cry.
Right.
Yeah, because it always plays the song. I love the song.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
watch
I've been
Cyberpunk.
wanting to watch
Watch
that.
Cyberpunk.
Is that all of them?
No, so there were some really terrible ones, of course.
Ooh.
You know, so I found one.
So for $8, you got all of these and more.
So there was 50. So I
You
picked
paid $50?
11 good ones. No, I paid $8 for 50.
Oh,
Or
okay,
you could
wow.
pay, like $13 and you get 100 or something.
Ooh.
So I was like, dude, I just want the bare minimum. I didn't know how good it was gonna be.
Okay, let's see.
So these
Well,
are
now that we know, we can pay the 13 and just.
just get 100. Yeah. So this one felt a little weird. This seems like something like off an old school anime. You
This
know?
looks like you're a prophet. Yeah,
I don't know.
really-
He looks kind of depressed.
Oh, he's just listening to my
one.
playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your playlist. Okay.
Look at the face. He has headphones on.
Yeah.
So obviously not winner. Right. And, this one came up because
You really got that?
no. This came up on Facebook because everybody was doing it. They were like
Okay.
processing pictures from
He has
everything.
the letter and
Yeah.
everything.
So this was all like sad anime moments, and it was literally because if you guys know, it's Chalino Sanchez, right?
Chalino Sanchez.
He got a letter like basically that they threatened him, and like you could tell on his face that he was terrified on stage that they were gonna kill him.
And
you
he
know.
still sang.
And he finished the show, and then later on he got killed. You know, but I thought that this image was fucking crazy. I loved it.
yeah.
And then look at this one, same thing, astronaut. Look at the fucking face.
You do look a little different, but it's not a bad one though.
Yeah, no, it's not terrible.
terrible.
I like the details on the uniform.
Yeah.
You know, but the face doesn't even look like me.
Yeah. Look like a Power Ranger.
Yeah, but the same thing like I told you, they all look sporty.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
That's your
Soccer
helmet.
ball. That's World Cup soccer ball.
The World Cup. I don't know, but it wasn't.
It's your crystal.
It's not terrible.
You're holding your crystal.
It's not terrible. I don't hate it. This is my crystal.
Yeah.
That's my bag of crystals.
These are the bad ones.
Yeah, these were the bad ones. There were some that were just like really basic that looked like just like the pictures I submitted. So I didn't feel like it was that great. So I edited one because I felt like it was a little weird. It was my favorite one, like the one I told you. I just made it more like my style. So
Oh.
now we got 3 dots. I took off the weird backpack thing and I added myself more. Like I filled out the rest of the picture.
Right.
I like this one. This is gonna be like my avatar for everything.
That one's cool.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Now I want to do that.
He's approving. Yeah.
Did you try to
Yeah.
vary the pictures that you submitted? Did you do like all like us?
No,
like,
I literally just went like the last 10 pictures I've taken while I was out and about.
Oh, okay. See, I don't have
Yeah.
that much variance in my
You
pictures.
can
Yeah.
put all your furry photos.
Oh yeah, all the one. Yes, you have to submit one furry one.
I
Yeah.
don't have a furry one.
Oh, you're gonna have.
Yeah, you're
one.
gonna have 10.
Yeah, I'll make them for
I'm
you.
not gonna do that.
Yeah, come on,
No,
Tony.
it's my
Come
money.
on,
I'm
it's
spending.
just-
I'm not gonna waste
It's
it.
not gonna turn.
It's
all
not
of them
a
into
waste. Look
furries.
what
It's
you're
a wa-
getting.
I'm not
Dude.
gonna waste it on furry stuff.
This is how you go from hating furries to loving
No, it doesn't.
furries.
Like,
No.
don't knock it till you try it. I think it was good. I think if you guys are willing to spend the money, of course, go ahead and try it. I think it's cool.
Me and
Not
Danny
bad.
will have it next episode.
Oh, here he
Oh,
already told you.
That's 4 spicy chickens, bro. All right, whatever. Tony already committed, and we're here to please you.
Yeah,
so
and what thoughts? I think this is such a good picture. I'm like,
No, they're really cool.
Dude, I fucking love
I
it.
want to have profile pictures now.
Yeah.
Cool ones.
Yeah, that one, and I think you guys really like the astronaut one. That
That
one
one,
right
yeah.
there.
I like
that
that
one's so
one.
cool.
yeah, I like
yeah,
that one.
yeah, and dude, I love Buzz Lightyear, so it works out for me. All right. Yeah, and that pretty much wraps up today's episode. I think I think today probably went on. I still have all these topics. We can save them for next week.
Yeah, we'll save him for next week. What do you think?
Yeah,
Do you want him for next week or right now?
It's late as fuck.
Let
Let me see. Let me see if there's anything that's super central.
Any time sensitive.
Well, I guess literally just the fucking Liver King got exposed for being a fucking fraud. Yeah,
Liver King?
Yeah, he calls himself the Liver King. He says that you have to live primal, like our ancestors who didn't live past like 28. You know, he's like, that's how you're supposed to live to not be depressed and like touch grass and shit. But his body was so fucking ridiculous that everyone was like, dude, he's on steroids. But every time he went on a podcast or something, because he blew the fuck up, he's huge, and he would be like, oh, I'm all natural.
But
buy my supplements.
Yeah, he sells supplements, and they're like $100-something.
And I think you're supposed to take like 20 pills like a day. It's ridiculous. So he used his unnatural body to say that you can become like me. So now he can be liable for freaking to be sued.
It's kind of ridiculous. He gives this like primal, like live from nature, but he's pushing supplements that it's processed ingredients. But like I doubt these are
spending $10,000 on steroids. It's fucking ridiculous.
$10,000 a month.
Yeah,
and then. Like he even went as far as to say like, oh, I sleep on the floor. Like he has like a wooden plank that he like claims to sleep on.
He doesn't shower. He doesn't wipe his ass when he shits.
No way.
Yeah, no. Like look him up.
I didn't know it was that deep.
Because he's like our ancestors didn't do it.
How did he know?
Because he went to go live with some tribe that's
he's the liver king.
Yeah, but maybe that tribe didn't wipe their ass.
Well,
doesn't mean all the ancestors did.
Well, his tenants are from that one tribe that he lived with.
But it could just be a lie. It could. I mean, he could claim all this stuff just to push his supplements, and it worked up until just recently. That email leaked. I don't know who.
It was a fitness dude. I think his name was More Plates, More Dates.
Oh yeah, Derek.
You know his name?
Yeah, he's like a popular in the fitness industry. He like
the fitness guru.
Pretty much.
Yeah. As long as he showers, not like this.
Yeah, and wipe his ass.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
He obtained the email and leaked it, or like
this was actually before the Liver King blew up.
Yeah.
He was still just like the regular guy. He was all like, "Look, I'm already super fit. I'm really." He was really rich already as was. Now he just wanted to go mainstream because obviously he's like, okay, y'all caught me like cheating with steroids and shit, but it was because I wanted to get my message out because there's so many young men killing themselves. So he literally was all like, yeah, I took steroids, but people are killing themselves, like trying to fucking deflect, But the thing was all like, no one's mad at you for your message. Everyone's mad at you that you use this lie to sell products. People can never look like you if they take your supplements. But people are buying these supplements thinking that they're going to look like him. Right. So that's why people are mad at him.
Yeah,
but he
he was a scam.
Yeah, so exactly. So he was like, "Oh, yes, I scammed y'all, but there's people who are sad out there." I'm like, no, come on, bro. Yeah. And so luckily he did own up to it. He did come out with an apology. He's like, "I did do all this." But people are killing themselves, so I got to still be here. Nah, fuck that.
And
so
he flexed being rich prior to, like, he flexed like, "Oh, I was rich before. Yeah. I'm rich now," but like, like there was no point.
They were saying that he made like $100 million off his supplements. Fucking read.
We should sell supplements.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
You want to be smart like us?
Okay.
Buy the guru pill.
Dude, fucking Joe Rogan has his alpha brain.
All right.
With the guru brain. I think guru brain.
These crystals will help you like beer.
Oh, it worked.
Flavor enhancing crystals.
There's proof on this episode that they work.
Let's fucking go. Whoa. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to that time, and it's time to go to bed, you guys. It's fucking late.
We should all call in tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm down.
I'm down for
I think I'm sick.
Y'all should call in tomorrow. And stay in. And rewatch every episode. The Unqualified
Gurus podcast.
No, you don't have to do
that. Well, if you guys have any thoughts about anything that we spoke about today, this is a very, 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 very...
It went smooth, I think.
It was, but I feel like we touched on a lot of topics that obviously...
And we didn't fight.
Should we fight right now?
No. It's late.
It is late.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, I'm always down for a fight, but...
Putazos?
Yeah. But at the same time...
we did kind of fight with the orangutan thing. Was that?
Oh, that was last episode.
That was last episode. Hey, tune in, bro.
Bro, come on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us once again. You guys,
your favorite podcast from Houston. Your favorite.
All right, Danny, we missed you on the last piece, so I say we all just say peace out together.
We say peace out together.
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell him to follow Instagram and all that stuff?
Oh yeah. Make sure you follow us on all our social medias under the Unqualified Gurus podcast. You want merch, silentartistcode.com.
Check the links in the description.
If you want to learn the code, we got Velcode on YouTube.
Velcode. Only at Velcode.
Yeah. Tony, you want to promote anything?
Don't be a Nazi. Be a good person.
and
Be
listen
a
to
good
Germ.
person.
Yeah, sure.
Listen to Germ.
Well, peace
Out.